Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what time it is, and you definitely know what it may be. Bloodstone, the street preacher, late night hyping after the SLAVE. What it do? What it do? Hope all is well with everybody. Sorry I'm a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here. Late night hyping after the slave. You know what time it is. Happy holidays, everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Happy holidays to everybody out there. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Those who celebrated, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's a blessing. It is a blessing. But yeah, late night hyping after the slave, homie. Positive energy, positive vibes on the late night. You know what I'm saying? On the late night. Yes, sir. It's going down. Yeah, man. Right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take my time to express myself about a situation that's been going on a lot, you know what I'm saying, on the internet, going down right now. You know what I'm saying? Cats hating on each other as far as race. Check this out, homie. Everybody got a struggle. Everybody got a situation they're dealing with in life. You never know what he or she is going through, man. But to base everything, man, you know, to hate somebody or dislike somebody for the color of their skin, man, is very ignorant. You know what I'm saying? We go through things with people, you know what I'm saying, of all different races, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, and I'll say it again, the sooner we judge the individual instead of judging the skin, he or she's skin, the better off we'll be as people. If a person chooses to live foul or chooses to be foul, it's that person. It's not that person's whole race. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a bad apple in every bunch. Always remember that, man. Always remember there's a bad apple in every bunch, homie. You know what I'm saying? So the sooner we learn that, the better off we'll be as a human race. Stop judging people, man, because of their skin pigmentation. It's not the way the world's supposed to be, homie. If a person's gonna be how he or she gonna be the way they are, regardless, homie. So to judge a whole situation because of one, it's not smart, man. It's ignorant. So we need to stop doing stuff like that, homie. Not gonna make it far in life doing that. You know what I'm saying? Remember that. Remember that. But yeah, man. Hope everybody had a nice holiday, man. You know what I'm saying? Family time with your family. I know some of us maybe had to work, you know, you know what I'm saying? And there's some people out there who don't really celebrate the holidays. They look at it as just another day. Shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? So Shout out to everybody who made it without dealing with them police out there. You know, the holidays, man, they out there thick. We got New Year's Eve coming up. So make sure, man. New Year's Eve coming up. Make sure you get what you need to get and be what you need to be, homie. Because you know what's going down this year. They're going to be out there thick. Believe that. So you know what it is. Late night hyping after the slave. Positive energy, positive vibes on the late night, man. You know what I'm saying? So for those who ain't able to catch me live, just make sure you catch me on the replay when I repost it, man. Interact, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and all is well. If you're over there on Facebook right now checking me out, I need you to come on over here to YouTube, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my views up, so come on over to YouTube. It will be appreciated. Shout out to the homie Trey Boogie, man. Happy holidays to the homie Trey Boogie, showing me the way. Every other Wednesday, man. Either live from the Speedzot or from the headquarters. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right at 6 p.m. and then at 7 p.m. the Wednesday night chop up, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's going down. Soon we coming back from the headquarters, man. So you know, it's all good. Shout out to homie Nimmy. Brother Nimmy is going down. Shout out to 9 Kill Radio, the only DJ in San Diego playing everybody in San Diego and other places music, man. So make sure y'all check out the homie 9 Kill. It's going down. Support all San Diego. Support all San Diego, man. I support all San Diego. It's going down, man. So make sure y'all support it. You know what I'm saying? Support 9 Kill Radio. It's all good. And if you haven't, for those watching, if you haven't subscribed yet, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Much love, and I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? To everybody who has subscribed to my channel, I'm up to 500, you know what I'm saying, subscribers. So, you know, slowly but surely, homie, slow motion is better than no motion. Believe that. Thank you for those who have subscribed. And for those who have not, when you get a chance, do your thing. It's free, man. Just, you know, so hit that subscription, man. Hit that notification bell and subscribe. It's all free, homie. You ain't got to pay a dime. Shout out for those tapping in, man. Late night hyping after the slave, the holiday edition. I usually do my thing late at night, man, coming from work, man. But you know, I'm working right now, but you know, it is what it is, man. So, you know, I just thought I'd tap in a little earlier. Shout out to everybody who's tapping in. You are appreciated. Yeah, man. It's going down, man. New things coming in 2026, man. New music. You know what I'm saying? Same energy, but better, more. You know what I'm saying? Every day above ground is a blessing, man. So I'm going to thank the Lord. Thank the Lord for everything you do for me. I thank you for all the great and the small. You know what I'm saying? The great and the small. Late night hyping after the slave. You know what I'm saying? Bloodstone street preacher. It is what it is, homie. Make sure y'all follow me on all digital platforms on IG, Spotify, iTunes, CD Baby, the whole 8. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. If all else fails, Google a brother, Bloodstone the Street Preacher. But yeah, man. Like I was referring to earlier, the negative energy has to stop, has to cease. All this getting on the internet, and talking about people's dead homies and stuff like that, man. I mean, that is way, you know what I'm saying? That's not good, you know what I'm saying? Making reference to people here, people that are passed away that can't defend themselves or nothing like that because you mad at another person. I mean, you disrespect, dead, just unalive people, unalive big homies and all that. The whole situation, man, is foul. So you out there disrespecting the dead, come on, homie. You gotta be better than that. You gotta be sharper than that, homie. And putting stuff out on people, you know what I'm saying, stuff that is true or not true or whatever the situation may be. If it is, it's not for you or any other person, man, to put another person's business out there for clicks and likes, you know what I'm saying? Nobody does that, man. A real man don't do that. I got a problem with you, me and your phone, homie. I'm not finna, at least that's the way I do it. I'm not finna disrespect your dead homies or your mama and all this and all that. I'm gonna get at you, homie. That's what men do. All this, like I said, man, disrespect of the deceased is all bad, homie. Nothing good can come from that. And remember, karma is a dish served cold. You serve what you deserve, man. So, when you speak upon death, you bring death upon yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, word to the wise, homie. Stop disrespecting people that are no longer here with us. If you got a problem with another man, another situation, as a man, you handle the situation on your own. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it goes, homie. That's the way it goes. But nowadays, I guess it's not the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? Understand, homie. Streetness, you know what I'm saying? If the homie got a problem with somebody, we all got a problem with the situation until it's resolved. And the way it's going to be resolved, it's going to be what it's going to be, homie. But, in the midst of doing all that, you know, what comes with it is, streetness. And just because, you participate in streetness doesn't mean that everything you deal with in it is, you know what I'm saying, acceptable. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not talking down in the streets, never that. We come from the streets, but just the disrespect, the blatant disrespect of people that are not here no more just to get under another person's skin, I feel, man, is a coward play. A lot of times, the person that you're talking about that's passed away, 9 times out of 10, they wouldn't say it to that person's face, homie. So all that woofing on the internet and being disrespectful and all that, man, I mean, it's like really, what's it for, homie? What's it for? You know what I'm saying? You got a problem with a person, man, get at him or her, whatever situation may be, homie. They dead homies, whatever, ain't got nothing to do with it, homie. So we need to stop that trend, homie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. I know, ain't no rules when it comes to the streets, when it comes to situations. I mean, there are some rules, man, but you know, you gotta follow the rules and do it accordingly. You know what I'm saying? If you participate in this, so I'm not trying to condone no violence or condone, telling kids to go out there and gang bang and all that. I would never do that, man. But the way you conduct yourself, man, is major. And I'm a person that believes in energy and karma and vibes. And I just feel speaking upon people that are unalive and no longer with us, you know what I'm saying? It's bad karma. And when you participate in bad karma, man, you gotta be ready and willing to deal with the consequences that come with that. If you put out there, you gotta be ready for what you're gonna receive, homie. The energy you put out is what you receive. Always remember that. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be better, ladies and gentlemen, not just as as individuals, but as a human race on this earth. We need to be better, homie. Especially for our children. Our children are watching us, man. And we got to show them the right way. You know what I'm saying? We must show them the right way. You know what I'm saying? If you're a parent, remember, you're your child's first teacher. You know what I'm saying? And hate and everything, you're not born that way. I'll say it again. You're not born with hate. Hating is something you got to learn. You know what I'm saying? You got to be taught to hate. So, we got to do better, homie. We got to check ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And check, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything's all good for the people coming up behind us, our children, grandchildren, whatever the situation may be, homie. You know what I'm saying? We got to do right. That's the whole purpose of life, to do the right thing. I mean, no one can be perfect. I'm not trying to tell nobody to be perfect, but there's a choice. There's a choice between wrong and right. Always do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to be bad, and it's hard to be good. You know what I'm saying? Because what we see all the time, we see everybody. You know what I'm saying? We think that we see everybody, with different things, and seem like people just being low down dirty sometimes to get where they need to be. And as individuals, sometimes we celebrate stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing good about being a bad person to get what you need to get where you need to be, homie. So, sometimes slow motion is better than no motion. So that's why I choose, to do my thing and maneuver the way I am, man. So, if you come with that negative energy or participate in buffoonery or coonery, please miss me. You know what I'm saying? That's not my journey. That's not what I do. I'm here to uplift and motivate. And once again, I'm trying to save our kids one rhyme at a time, yours and mine. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the way it's going to be. Like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but as we get up there in age, whether it be, you know, getting older, whether it be to, grandparents, situation like that. Some of us are already grandparents. And from young men and women to grown-ups, you gotta just do right, man. You gotta learn, soak it up. Every day you can learn, homie. You're never too old to learn, man. Life is a learning process, you know what I'm saying? So make sure, man, you soak up all you can soak up, man. But always, always do the right thing. Use your mind, homie, you know what I'm saying? You get far in life, being a good man or woman, paying your bills, doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Staying focused. But you'll get even farther in life being a better person. You know what I'm saying? It's great to be a good man or woman, but it's even better, man, to be a better person than all. You know what I'm saying? Treat everybody fair, treat everybody how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Be non-judgmental, because you never know what a person is going through or has been through. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to show a little bit more compassion towards each other, man. Everybody ain't bad. Everybody in the world ain't bad. Even though sometimes it looks cold-blooded, there are still people that are good in the world, man. And that's a blessing, homie. Don't be a stressing, be a blessing, homie. You know what I'm saying? Be a blessing, to the people around you, your friends, your family, and just do the right thing, man. You feel better. Do the right thing, not because you want anything in return. You do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Late night hyping on after the slave, man. Positive vibes on the late night, man. That's what I do, homie. So, but as I go on and do my thing, I will be presenting more content, different situations, man. But right now, I'm just speaking upon different things, that I'm observing and watch it. You know what I'm saying? The trends that's going on right now, whether it be good or bad. So, late night hyping after slave, man. I appreciate everybody who has tapped in. Like I said, I appreciate everybody who has subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'm up to, I think 520 subscribers now. Just try to get it, man. Try to do my thing, homie. Try to get monetized, homie. So you know how it is, homie. I gotta work, gotta grind. You gotta work and you got to grind, homie, to get there, homie. So, thank you to everybody who has subscribed, homie. Appreciate it. But before we get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? I want to do a thing, man, every evening. Give y'all a story about the time when the Lord looked out for me. It was about 6 years ago, maybe a little bit more, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. And a friend of mine had just came home from being incarcerated for about 8 years, 9 years. So, what we do when the homies come home, man, we throw a function. You know what I'm saying? So, gathered up all the homies, those that could make it. We gathered up, man, and we went to a park in the cut. I'm not gonna start naming parks and all this and all that. It just, it was a park in the cut over there doing our thing, man. You know how it is. Celebrating with the homie for the homie, blowing our little fruit at the time, drinking our little drink, Hennessy, the whole thing, barbecuing the whole eight, doing it for the homie. Well, we started there about 4 in the afternoon, kept pushing till it got dark, about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So it started getting dark and everything. Everybody was a little inebriated. We gathered everything, man. We put it in the cars. You know what I'm saying? We had to vacate the premises. So, everybody get home, the whole situation, everybody at home safe and everything. All of a sudden, a friend of mine called me that was at the function. And he's like, y'all at home? I'm like, yeah, man, we made it home. Everything's all good. What's happening? He's like, yeah, man, good time. Good thing we left when we did, because I guess right after we left, the little gazebo that we were up under, you go to the park and they have gazebos and everything, little places where you throw your functions at. I guess some cats that came through there where the gazebo was we were at. And I guess there were some people involved in a situation, a little scuffle, a situation maybe, or somebody was trying to get robbed or something like that. And the cat ended up getting popped right there at the gazebo that we were all at. And it happened after we left, man. We left about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then when I got home, man, people started, saying the homie called me, and then, saying different random people start calling me, saying, that knew we were there. And was just wondering if it was us. And I'm thinking to myself, man, what if we'd have been there, either chilling or just packing up or whatever, and then all that would have transpired. No telling what could have happened, man. Shout out to, Lord bless the person, who got popped that night. But it easily could have been one of us, man, because we were out there kind of deep. You know how it is, homie. You know how it is, hang out in parks and stuff like that. So we left, man, and we left right before the person got shot over there, man. So, I feel like that was the time that the Lord looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? So, stay prayed up, homie. Do the right thing always. Always stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Follow your dreams, follow your passions, do the right thing. Respect people and treat people the way you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? But as I said, man, I'm going to let y'all do your thing this evening. Thank you for those who have tapped in. Happy holidays. It is what it is, man. And make sure you tap in with me, man, every Friday and Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? Late night hyping after slave. And like I said, every other Wednesday, get your mind right, 6 p.m. Then at 7 p.m., the Wednesday night chop up with the homie Trey Boogie. I'm going to let y'all enjoy the rest of your day after Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year's to everybody out there. May all your dreams come true, man. And I hope you got everything you wanted for Christmas, homie. You know what I'm saying? Remember, make sure you stay with your family and, you know what I'm saying, put the Lord first and foremost always. But y'all know what time it is. And for those of y'all that do not know, I am Bloodstone, the street preacher, the revolutionary, aka the Underhound. BL Records, self-made entertainment, independent rhyming, independent grinding, but always 619. And you know what time it is, and you definitely know what time it may be. Bloodstone, the street preacher, late night hyping after the SLAVE. Yes, sir.